We're ready for painting. Alright guys, seriously about to exhausted. Like I told y'all, it's always music for me. It is my source, it's my everything. So I came here to say this because I just got off of my Zoom call, and God is just so good. You know, one day I do want to sit down and tell you guys like my story, but like God is just so good. And I know like sometimes the storms in our life it just drives us nuts. It just drives us crazy. It just does things to us where we just lose faith, we lose trust. And it's not like we like lost it. It's not like we don't believe that God can do it. We know that God can do it. The question is, will God do it? And he will if it's something that's aligned to what he has predestined for you in your life. And this year has been probably one of my most challenging years, other than another year that I had, but I really feel like this year is more challenging. And one day I will sit back and talk to you guys about it, because I really do want to be open with you guys. I want to be real transparent with you guys, and I want to be able to tell you guys like what's going on and how to get through it throughout the day, and how to be strong, and how to have faith, and how to have courage. And sometimes when you're going through that storm, you can't have that. It's hard to have it. Sometimes it's even hard to hear others talk about you having to be strong, you having to be having faith, and you gotta be positive, you can't think negative. And it's like, yeah, I hear all that. I know that, okay? I know that part. But what about the part where I need to fix the issues that I'm having in my life, and that moment of that test of things of what I'm going through in that moment is, how do I fix that part of still having that faith, you know? And it's not like you lost it. It's just the enemy just likes to send discouragement and distractions, and likes to bring negativity into your life. So I just wanted to say that, you know, I am going through some things right now in my life. And like I said, one day I would talk to you guys about it. I actually do want to do like a real tea time, sit down and talk to you guys about it. I don't know yet, but I mean, I don't know when. But in the midst of me going through the things that I'm going through, I ask God, why does these things happen to me? Like, why does these trials and tribulations happen to me? Why are they so hard? You know, everyone feels like theirs is hard, and it is hard because it's what you can bear. God will not give you more than you can bear. And I ask, like, why is this so hard? Like, why does it have to be this difficult? And it was me not learning a lesson in the storm. I always learned a lesson outside of the storm. And in this part of this testimony, this journey, this real deep spiritual journey that I am connecting myself with God, and me allowing for myself to connect to God so I can receive the blessings and I receive the answers. And sometimes the blessing is just answers. Sometimes the blessing is just answered prayers. It's opportunity. It's not always about money. It's more about your inner needs. It's fixing in you so that you can receive the blessings and stuff and give him the glory. But in this lesson, in this season in my life, I finally asked God the right questions. You know, what is this about? What lesson do I need to learn? What am I not picking up? What am I constantly ignoring for you to feel like I have to go through so much in order to learn a lesson? I said, I want to stop being so stubborn spiritually and actually allow for God to show me why. So mine is trust. You know, in this season, it is trusting. And I think I have like one of the biggest trust issues with men and women. It is not just friends and family. Like, I just have huge trust issues because of my past. And my trust issues were so strong and so big and so wide that I couldn't even 100% trust God because of my past trauma that he has not done to me whatsoever. And I feel like because it was so hard for me to trust people, it was hard for me to learn to trust God. So I feel like in this season, I am learning to fully trust him. And it is hard when the enemy tries to throw things at you, and it's like, I trust him. I say I could give him like 75%, 60%, you know, but he needs that. You need to have that trust in God 100%, 1,000%, 10,000, 1,000,000%, because God has never did anything wrong to me. Everything he's done was to better me, was to uplift me, was to encourage me, was to bless me. And I just have so much favor over my life. And I just had to think about, just God didn't hurt me like that person hurt me. And when no one was there, because I am in a season of isolation right now, and when nobody was there for me, he was the one who comforted me when no one was there. You know, of course I got my mom and my dad, but I'm talking about some things where I couldn't even tell them. God was the one God was the only one I can go to about it. And he still understood me. He still didn't give me what my sins deserved. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he still blessed me within my sin, and he still blessed me regardless of whatever. Overall, I still didn't get what my sins deserve, and that's a lot. I just felt like saying that. It was really random. I just really felt like saying that today. And then today's scripture was, you know, I'm doing this thing where I'm definitely reading my scripture every single day, and I dedicate my morning to him. And this one was Isaiah 26, the 3rd verse, and it said, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusted in thee." And I'm telling you, even my journal book today was talking about trusting in God. That's the chapter that I am in right now. And it's just so much work on myself that I have to do. So I just really felt like saying that. One of these days, I will tell you guys my life story. It's really emotional, and I don't know. You know what it was? Because I was just on this Zoom call, and the Zoom call was a great call for me in some of the works that I have going on. So I won't say too much yet, but in due time, you will know. It's a process. That's what I'm learning. It's patience in this process. But yeah, so just talking to them and telling them my story, they, you know, sometimes you forget what you go through. And when you tell the story to new people or other people, or you retell the story, you begin to see how they feel. Like, wow, you made it through that. Like, I have never been that low, and you made it through that, and look how you're moving in life. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to remind yourself. And like my mom told me when I was going through and I had a day the other day, like a few days ago, I had like this weird day. And my mom told me that the word that she had received was for me to not forget. So it's for me to not forget the things that God has blessed me. Man, if I sit back and tell you, know what, I'm gonna tell you my whole life. Like, I really want to tell you guys how God has saved me. Even in my mom's womb, the enemy was trying to come at me ever since in my mom's womb. Okay, when I was 5 years old, when I was 21 years old, like, there's so many different stories that I can tell you guys how the enemy tried to destroy me, but God just put his favor right over my life, and he just kept his hand on me. And I always ask God, I don't care if it's just the tip of your fingernail, as long as I have that still left on me from you, I know I'm good. I know I'm in perfect peace. So I just wanted to say that before I even started going on to this vlog. Like, wow, like that Zoom call really gave me that insight to really keep going, because it's been pretty challenging, you know. And I'm learning to stop being a people pleaser. Like, I'm learning these things about myself. And, you know, I had a downfall with someone really close to me, and it's like, oh, I can't always be there and give and not get. And then after a while, it just feels like, is this real? Like, so yeah. So today, we have a day today, okay? I have a list of things to do today. It's Tuesday, and this is what I have. You brush your teeth? Yeah. Let me see. It's so bright yellow. No, I'm joking. It looks better. Did you wash your face? Let's see. Okay, wash your face. So this is the list of stuff I have to do. This was the only thing I had near me, so it's written really small. I just have that much stuff to do. So I do want to do some cooking today. Like I do, there's so many different projects that I am working on at the same time, but it's a lot of different things that I'm venturing out to. I'm learning to find new things about myself. I'm learning to venture out and finding, you know, something else about Dominique, you know, something else about who's I am and who I am. So I'm excited to try new things in my life. And sometimes you just got to try new things. If the old things ain't working no more, it's time for something new. So yeah, so I'm gonna do some cooking today. We're gonna set up for painting later tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to the gym. I'm not 100% sure. I do want to go out and vote today. I'm trying to see what else I have to do today. Let's see. Want to do something with my hair, and I am doing laundry. I don't know why every time I get caught up with laundry, I get behind the laundry. Like, why? Am I the only person who's dealing with that with laundry? Like, it sucks. It brutally, honestly, it just sucks. Why is this camera acting like this? Give me a second. Here we go. There we go. It took me a while. Okay, Sony, let's get it. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I do want to eat. I had made me some toast today. Some toast and bananas and honey. I burnt my toast though. But I do want to start meal prepping and start really getting my meals together and really like looking into the different meals that I have. So that way I can be a little bit ahead of the game when it is time for me to eat, you know? So yeah, so that's that. Once I'm gonna do a little bit more work on the computer. I don't know why we're doing this. Come on, let's go. Let's get it. So I'm gonna do a little bit more work on the computer. And then I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna listen to my music, chill just for a little bit, and then I'll be back. I don't know when I'm gonna be back, but I'm gonna be back. I'm about to dip out. I'm about to head out. I had to put my hat on. My earring fell out. I had to put my hat on because my hair ain't really quite done, and I did not lay this wig down like I supposed to. I know I'm not the only one. Don't judge, okay? I'm in the process of doing my hair, so little hat, you better get you a hat. I got a workout hat and I got a regular hat, so don't you come for me. I am going to finish off this protein while I'm in the sun. I have water in my car. I'm gonna get my snacks. Let me get my headphones, and then we gone. And I'll be back. My glasses. That's the only thing I hate about having the hat on. It's like it's so hard for me to put my glasses on. It's my favorite glasses because it's my favorite shape. It's the aviator one. I gotta go. I'll be back. I'll see when I come back. All right, bye. All right, so it is hot outside, guys. It is hot. So I just got home from voting and it went by pretty quick. The last time I voted, and I was on that line for probably like 3 hours, bro. I was like, bruh. So I came fully prepared for no reason. It was literally in and out. I was there no more than 5 minutes. But I feel good. I voted. I got that out the way. Did my part in history. Woohoo. So now I do want to go and change my clothes. I want to start. Ooh, I was supposed to call this lady. Oh my goodness. And then I do want to start to set up the painting process. I want to get the plastic onto the floors because I started one room. Well, I didn't start, but my friend, she started one of the rooms for me, and we're just going to take the plastic from that room and I'm just going to put it into the other room. I really don't have like the color scheme in mind, what I wanted, and we started to do like a really light color. Let me just show you. Let me just shut up and just show you. How about that? Let me bring my phone just in case. I wanted to change my clothes. Ooh, it's hot up here, Josh. You not hot? Yep. Okay, so as you can see, we were starting with this shade here, but I don't know, I'm not feeling the color. So I'm gonna just make everything white along here, and then we got this design here. She's so great at this. So I don't know what color I want to put in between here, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this room. But this plastic right here, I'm just gonna take it up from here into the next room. Getting everything together, guys. So I wanna put it in this room. Do you see the light in here? Like, the light is just gorge. The perfect room for my videos. Oh yeah. Oh look, I got a mustache. So yeah, so this is where I am going to, let me show you. So this is it right here. So I just want to paint everything white. I want to get these walls nice and fresh. And I'm gonna just do my carpet. I'm gonna clean the carpet up a little bit also. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm about to do. So I just want to start this process. So later on tonight, whenever I do feel like painting, I could just do so. So let me go get the plastic stuff from the other room. I got that process done. Whew. I am about to enter the gym. I just wanted to get that part done. So I have all the paint and I have everything else that I need. Josh, yeah. I'm gonna head to the gym, okay? Huh? I'm gonna head to the gym. Okay. Wanna come? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so 5 p.m. would be better for me. Good, he just switched it to 5 p.m. I do wanna make me some tea. I feel like I want a little bit of ginger and lemon in my life right now. But I do wanna get my lime shot together, right? So I am about to make me my lime shot because having lime, I like to roll my limes to just soften them up because these things are super hard right now. The reason why I like doing the lime shots is not only because I seem like a fit girl do them, but it helps boost your immune system. It reduces your risk of cancer. It makes your skin glow, improve digestion, protects your heart. It regulates your blood sugar. You know, it just has like a lot of benefits in it. So I use 3 limes to do this. Okay guys, so welcome and thank you guys for coming here. This is the next day. I do want to paint today. I went to the gym today. My trainer had to take his day off. With that being said, I am about to eat first. I am so hungry. Like yesterday in the process of meal prepping, I didn't realize that I didn't eat because I was eating as I was going, tasting everything, making sure it tastes good and stuff like that as far as like the meal prepping phases. So I'm doing that and realized I didn't eat into like 1 meal yesterday. And by the time I realized that, I was like, oh shoot, I can't eat past this. So I was like, all right, whatever. I just thugged it out with some water. I really have the strong taste for waffles. It is that time of month right now. So I have a taste for just sugary stuff. Like I just have a taste for chocolate. I have a taste for sweet, like syrup. I have a taste for sweetness right now. So I'm trying not to. It's already started to affect me in my face eating some chocolate. So whatever. So yeah, so I'm just gonna make some eggs. I'm gonna do some work first before I actually start painting, because today we are painting. Like, so what time is it? It is 12:04. So it's not gonna take me that long to cook and to work. Like, I just want to get some sort of thoughts down. So by like 2:30, I think 2:30 is like a really good time to start painting. So 2:30, that's when I'm gonna just stop whatever it is that I am doing and get to painting, have my music on blast like always. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with the rooms, because I should put my light on. Hold on. There's only one of the rooms I know exactly what I want to do to it, which is the one that I'm painting today. So I already know as far as makeup and hair, I want to do all of that. I have like the perfect closet space to put all my storage and stuff like that. My makeup stuff here. I'm gonna add some more shelves in here as well, but that will come in time. There's no rush for all of this. I'm still trying to figure out like the scheme of what I'm trying to do with the makeup, because you see how beautiful and clear everything looks in here. So I'm trying to figure out my feel of it in here. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I'm going with it in here. And then I have this room in here, which I think I'm gonna just leave it as my creative room. So we're still in the process of doing this. I already said I'm gonna change this to white right here. I'm not quite for sure the colors that I'm gonna have over here. I don't know how I'm gonna do everything. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do exactly, but it's gonna come to me. So I'm not rushing for it to come to me. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna just paint and fix up according. Don't look at my phone, bro. Like my screensaver, my screen protector broke. Like, so I'd rather it be on my screen protector than my actual screen. So, you know, it's just a lot of stuff that I'm just gonna work on, and I'm trying to figure things out. I am gonna paint today, so you're gonna see a whole lot of painting footage today. All right, so I'm gonna just shut up and I'm going to cook me some breakfast. All right, guys, I got caught up with work. I am about an hour behind in painting. I know I said I wanted to do it at 2:30, but now it's 3:39. So I do want to start painting, so that way when I come back home tomorrow, because I'm supposed to spend the night at my mom's house tonight. We have some stuff we gotta do tomorrow, so when I come back home it would be completely dry. I changed my clothes, we're ready for painting. So I'm low-key excited, and I'm just gonna put this hair up into a ponytail because it is already hot in here and I'm not in the mood to be bothered. Oh, let me get my batteries. And I'm hungry again. That's the only thing about eating healthy. You're always gonna be hungry, and I am hungry again, but I don't want to chance eating anything right now to get the itis. Like, I'm not trying to chance that whatsoever. What I come in here for? Oh, my batteries. Because ain't no one trying to keep coming down for that. Like, ain't no one got time for that. So let me get some socks on my feet because that plastic keep rubbing on my feet. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna take out of here, out of my room. All right, so let's go upstairs. Let me get my phone. Ugh. I need a speaker for upstairs. Get my chargers, water. Turn you off and turn you off. Start the painting. All right. Okay, so I got everything that I need for painting. So I have the white paint right here, and this is by Bear. Paint tray. I don't know the exact name of it. I got a few different brushes. So it's not gonna be like a hard painting job to do, honestly, because everything is white, so I don't really gotta go crazy over it. I just want to take some stuff off the wall, and now my battery wants to die, like seriously. That's why I brought my batteries up here. So I just wait till this one die out. So I'm just about to paint, shake it up a little bit, and we're just gonna get started. So I'm excited about seeing how this is about to turn out, and we're just gonna go from here, guys. Let's just get the painting. Alright, so I'm almost finished. Well, not really almost finished, but I just have that left to do up there. And then also I have this side over here to do. But I'm gonna save all of that part right here for later, for another time, because I am running out of paint. It covered up more than what I thought, honestly. I didn't know if I was going to even reach this far, but I do need a second coat. This one right here looks pretty okay. I think the reason why I think some spots need to be a second coat because some of them is dry and some of it's not, but I think this will definitely need a second coat because I feel like this is when I started to get like irritated. You can see some spots around here. It looks a little grayish, whitish. So you see a little bit better, but I mean, it's not that bad. Granted, coming from someone who has no painting experience at all, it's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. It can be worse, but it's not that bad. So I'm just gonna finish this part. The main part that I'm really concerned for was this part of the room, because this is where I'm going to have the I'm gonna have the desk right here in front of the window, and then when you're looking this when the camera's gonna be this way, this is what you'll see. You know, so I'm also put some stuff up. I have some stuff from my office that I had before. So I'm gonna use that until I figure out exactly my game plan on what exactly I'm trying to do with the room, because I don't know exactly just yet where I'm going with it. I don't have a creative juice flow right now as far as my game plan just yet. So I'm trying to figure that part out, but I don't know yet. But so yeah, so I'm just gonna finish painting here. And then probably the next time you guys will see the room, it will be dry, hopefully. Well, it'll be dry. And there's still some areas I'm gonna just need to help go up there, but I am running out of paint, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. We weren't even in the picture. So there are some my ponytail look crazy. There are some areas where look at my face, girl. Bye. Is it my hair? Oh Jesus, I just did my hair last night. But I should have had a scarf on. I don't know what I was thinking. It's okay, I'll fix it. But there are some areas where I need to fix, like the top, like from no painting experience whatsoever. I'm just proud of myself that I'm still doing it. Like that's where I'm at right now in mine. So like I said, the next time you see me in this room, it will be, hopefully everything will be dry by then, and then it will be just time for me to decorate everything. So we'll see how this looks. You know, I am excited about it. It took me forever to get to this point to actually paint. So, you know, your girl's a little bit happy about it. But I think I'm just gonna end this clip right here. You know, we're gonna catch back up when this room is dry. So I'm gonna end it right here. I don't think I'm gonna do much vlogging tomorrow, only because I have a lot of editing I gotta do. I have a lot of work I have to do, and I want to use my Saturday to do. But when I do come back, that's when the room should be dry, like I said. And then we'll pick up and piggyback from actually filling the room up. I'll see you guys later. See you next video. So we're just gonna end this, call it a night. I thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. Thank you so much for allowing me to entertain you as well as educate you. I hope this is helping someone out in some way, somehow, when it comes to painting and coming to ideas. If you guys have any ideas, please feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much for the Serenity Within family. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I do have some things that I am working on. So I wanna keep you guys abreast with everything that's going on. You could also follow me on IG. I have other content. You know, I pray that God continues to be with you. I pray that for love, peace, mercy, kindness, serenity within, joy, and humbleness over your life. And guys, see you in the next video.